Hey ADs, coaches, Greg Berg here, and I'm so excited to share for you the CLC School Bundle, an all-in-one program for ADs to have to really train and develop coaches systemically throughout their program. See, I'm a school administrator for the last 20 years. I've also been a coach for 30 years. I know exactly how busy, how crazy busy ADs are. I know how tough it is to find coaches today, and I know how difficult it is to find good PD that you can embed systemically. It's even more difficult when you take the time constraints that an AD has. That's why I created the CLC School Bundle. I'm able to finally put this together because I just finished my third pillar of courses, the Culture Wins OS. That goes in line with Team Leader OS and Better Coach OS. They all do something different. They provide a system and a program and PD to build culture, develop leaders, and train coaches. So I want to talk about this program. But first of all, I want you to know that I really created this and trying to make it too good to pass up. I'm offering it for a one-time cost. I'll get to the cost at the end. Lifetime access for all coaches, okay? And that includes any upgrades. I've already upgraded the Team Leader OS to version 2.0, and anyone that had it got the free upgrade. So it's always improving and growing. And then finally, you get to add coaches year after year for no additional cost. So you're going to get it this year. You're going to upload all your coaches. 3 months from now, you get a new volleyball coach. You simply add them. Next fall, you get a group of new coaches. You add them for no additional cost. If you get in now, you're never going to have any additional fees. What's included in this? I just finished my third course, the Culture Wins OS. The Culture Wins OS is a powerful platform to build a winning culture in a program. Let me talk about the process in this program. It's 3 steps. Number 1, I guide coaches through a culture audit. They evaluate their own culture. They reflect on it themselves. They get feedback from their players. They get feedback from their coaches. This is all centered on the 8 traits of a winning culture. I have tools in there that help them gather this feedback. I also encourage them to reach out with some guided questions for administrators, ADs, parents, or other community members that might want to give them feedback on the culture. They take all of that feedback to determine their strengths, weaknesses, and the direction they want to go. When they're done with the audit, they go to step 2, which is to build a culture blueprint. I walk them through step by step how to develop a team theme or mantra, to determine the pillars of their program, to create the standards they have in their program, to determine their language that they use in the program, and then rituals and more. And once they get done building their blueprint, it's probably a 7 to 10 page document that they have as a tool to share with others. But here's where the real power of this Culture Wins OS comes. I've also created a custom AI assistant to go with it. This is an AI tool that I created using all of my resources and writings that I've put in regard to culture. And what this allows you to do is the coach can upload their blueprint into my custom AI. And now they can ask it personalized questions, and it will build resources, tools, and whatever you need centered on their blueprint. It is a time saver, and it is a resource creator for coaches. As an example, one prompt might be, give me a 5-minute culture chat for tomorrow's practice based on our culture blueprint. It's going to give you something specific tied to the pillars of your program. I've included 50 prompts as a starting point that a coach can use with this tool when their blueprint is complete. Secondly is my original first course from 2 years ago, the Team Leader OS. This course already has a second version, version 2.0. And if you're in the program, you get all the upgrades for free. Hundreds of coaches are using the Team Leader OS. It is the ultimate leadership resource for coaches. Why do I say that? It is based on 20 lessons that are video-based that you use with your student athletes or team leaders. It also includes a 72-page handbook, which is the training manual for a coach, the player workbook that they fill out, and a growth plan for the player. It includes a Coach the Coaches 2-hour training session inside this, which is not only training coaches on leadership and leadership development, but it's training them on how to use this system. So I've made it flexible on purpose. As a coach, I know sometimes I want to lead lessons. I know sometimes I want to press play and have them hear another voice. You can do both with this because of that Coach the Coaches session. And also, it includes over 30 leadership resources for coaches and even more bonus lessons that you can use. It's packed with all a coach needs to develop leadership. Third is my course, Better Coach OS, which was released about a year ago. Hundreds of coaches are using this as well. These are 10 modules covering every aspect beyond the X's and O's that are needed to be a good coach. Why do you coach? Organization, communication, building culture and leadership, building commitment, motivation, mindset, practice planning, game strategy, the art of coaching. This is a great tool as an onboarding program for a new coach. It's great for targeted professional development. If you have a coach that's struggling in organization, have them watch the module and reflect on it. If you want to do your own PD and you bring your coaches together, this allows you to take a organization module and have that be the focus of your PD. It's so much potential on how you can use it. So with all of these, I use a platform called the Circle platform that is simple and powerful, and that's why I picked it. This is what you will see when you log into the system, and any coach will as well. You're going to see the 3 courses on the left: Team Leader OS, Better Coach OS, Culture Wins OS. You're going to go to a Start Here space, and that Start Here tab is going to have a video which will walk you through the course and exactly how to use it. At the bottom there, you have the AD school versions. And for the ADs, this is where you're going to go, and you're going to add new coaches year after year. It's very easy to do. You click a button, type in their email and name, I get it, and I upload it. And finally, I'm giving a bonus in this as well. The Culture Wins curriculum, which is a $99 cost for an individual coach, is included in this for free. These are 10 to 15 minute lessons that are meant for a captain's council type of concept in your school. They are growing. I have plans to add up to 40 or even 50 of these Culture Wins lessons. So you're going to start with 15 lessons right now, and they're going to be growing over time, and you'll get access to all of them as they are added. Again, that costs $99 for an individual coach if you were to get that right now. So this platform is easy to use, it's powerful, and it's very simplistic. Finally, I'm including an AD implementation guide. This includes an overview of all the program, using the Culture Wins OS, Team Leader OS, and Better Coach OS with your school. It gives you some implementation tips. Your coaches are also going to get access to my newsletter, which is Great Teams, Better Leaders, every Thursday. So you're going to get all coaches getting this same message every Thursday, yet another tool to grow and develop as a coach. In total, I've made this systemic, practical, time-saving for ADs, an all-in-one solution. So what's the cost? Your one-time fee, if you are a small school from 0 to 600 students, is $11.99. If you are a bigger school, 600 or more students in 9 through 12, it is $14.99. Again, if you get in now, it is a one-time cost, no recurring fee. You get lifetime access, and you get to add new coaches year after year. It's almost too good to pass up, and I hope you consider checking it out. If you have any questions or want a one-to-one tutorial or a Zoom, feel free to email me at gb1leadership@gmail.com, and I will certainly set that up for you. Thanks, Coach. Have a great day.